Hey Buzz fam, welcome back to another edition of Biggie's Boondock Buzz. We are sitting on the lake RV resort and it's fairly nice out right now, but apparently...
Yeah, there's some weather headed this way unexpectedly, all the way down here. We weren't planning for that, so...
Nope. So when you're a full-time RVer and we've been on the road now for just over a year, you kind of gotta go where the weather tells you to go. And we need to dodge this bullet.
Yeah, we're gonna
do it.
Yeah.
There's supposed to be some pretty icy conditions, potentially where we're going.
Yeah.
As we travel east to Florida, we're gonna be in St. Mark's, hopefully by Sunday, which is just south of Tallahassee. Gosh, spit that one out real quick. But we're gonna be just south of Tallahassee, about 30 minutes or so, close to the Gulf. 7 minutes from the shore.
Yeah, it'll be beautiful once we get there. We're gonna hug the coastline in hopes that we can stay south of the storm path.
Yes.
But we'll see how that goes. We're hoping if we leave a day ahead of time that we can get ahead of it and stay beneath it and pray for us.
Yep. We haven't been in this kind of predicament before yet since we've been traveling, so this is gonna be interesting to say the least.
It very well may be, so you're going to want to stay tuned.
Yeah, this might be a fun video for you, or it could be a dud. We don't know.
It could be super lame.
Yeah, so depends on how well we do and what the weather does, I guess.
Yeah, well, we're going to get packing because we got a few things to wrap up because we decided at the last minute that we'd head out.
Yeah, so stay tuned to see what happens to us. Hopefully we make it all in one piece. Let's find out, Buzz fam.
So you moving those dials?
Oh, I already did.
Oh.
I'm just... Oh, I gotta open the black tank. That would help. You don't want to keep that closed, but we're flushing. Well, we are flushing the tank. That would be bad.
Want your chair?
Yeah, I guess.
All right.
All right, Buzz fam. Got everything in the garage. We're leaving early, like we said. Storm's coming in. Ice supposedly is going to be hitting here, but you just never know. Could be nothing, or it could be a lot worse. So we're not taking any chances. Full-time RVers, why take the risk when you can just move around? You're not really committed. It's like a
I know, it gets tight in here.
really treacherous obstacle course that was made for Big E to fail.
Well, you know.
I think you're trying to off me.
I think I'd come up with a better way than that, babe.
Well, no, because this would be my fault. And so it wouldn't look like murder, one.
Oh.
So that was pretty genius in your part.
Okay. Fuck.
Wow.
It broke.
It did.
Ah, shit.
That's not good. Well, it did.
Let me go see if we got another one. Fuck. Hang on. That's why I'm so sad that we broke one of the heavy duty ones. Can you back up?
Yeah. Guess I put too much muscle into it.
Again, that's why I'm so sad we broke the heavy duty
There's
ones.
nothing back here.
No, I know, because it cut it in half last time, so I didn't bother with it.
Yeah, we need more straps.
Okay. Okay. I'll mess with that in a minute once you get out of my way.
I'm just making sure everything looks good.
Well, it doesn't, and I'll fix it.
You're
You're not the one that's going to be fixing it.
Hear me getting yelled at, Buzz fam. See what I got to put up with? All right, so all our slides are in. Steps are up. Door is shut. Wheel chocks are removed. And she's messing around with what needs to be done in there. But other than that, we're ready to hit the road before you see up in the sky. It's pretty dark out there. Got to beat the weather. I think it's really going to be coming in. So we're securing the rail. Just got a little pin that goes into a slot and
It never goes in.
it never goes in
Okay.
quite the way you want it to the first go around. Nice thing about these steps is they slide upward. Kind of knocks all the dust off them before we shut it. So
Almost all of it.
almost all of it. So that way the dirt doesn't get inside the RV. Is trying to prevent that from happening. And they're fairly light. They're not that heavy, are they?
That. What we need.
Oh yeah.
We need to find out what kind of paint to put on there.
Yeah.
Looks good. Keep coming. Little to the right.
Keeping south to avoid
Looks good,
winter
keep coming.
storms, hugging the Gulf Coast. Rolling
Looks
on
good.
down
Keep coming, you
through
look
New
great.
Orleans,
Actually.
and on to the West Coast. I know a place that ain't far from here. It's a beautiful beach, babe. I'd like to be there with you in my arms before the sun fades, before the sun fades, before the sun fades, before the sun fades. Before the sun fades, before the sun fades.
All right, so this is stop number 1 on our long weekend of travel from Texas to Florida. We left early, as you know, and because we left in the afternoon on Friday, we didn't get as far as normally we would. So we got to the eastern edge of Louisiana, and we pulled into a rest stop just to sleep for the night. Got here about 9 o'clock last night. It was really well lit. There was a police presence, not super busy, but really nice. So it looks like it might be a newer rest area here. Now, it's important to note that Louisiana doesn't typically allow overnighters, certainly no camping, but we did stay overnight, all night. I think the website says 3 hours max, but we didn't have any trouble, maybe because of this impending weather, but we think we've missed it. We think we've been able to dodge that bullet this weekend, so we've got 2 more stops along the way and some things we're going to do, so we'll see you in a little bit.
We dodged a bullet last night and stayed in warmer weather. I hope all of you have stayed warm this past week, but keep in mind, you guys are a week ahead of me while you're watching this because it is Saturday right now, but we are, like I said, 30 minutes north of New Orleans, and we stayed here at this great rest area overnight. And it wasn't too bad. You know you're in New Orleans, or you know you're in Louisiana when you got Spanish moss coming off the trees. But hey, we're here. We're gonna head trucking east to, I think we're staying in Mississippi tonight. We'll find out. I'm not the planner, nor would you want me to. So we're gonna go ahead. Let's get in the truck, Buzz fam. Let's go. All right, how'd you sleep last night?
Not too bad considering there was quite a bit of freeway traffic.
There was, wasn't there?
Yeah, there was kind of. I wasn't expecting that, but we are like literally right on I-59 here.
Yeah, we're getting ready to head east on I-10 from 59. There's a loop that's coming up here just about a mile.
Yeah.
We're going to be heading 10 east till we hit Mississippi.
Yeah, we're going to go through Mississippi and Alabama. We're staying in a town called Fountain, Florida today, or tonight. We'll get there earlier than we had planned because we drove a little longer than we expected last night, but we'll get there about, I don't know, 4 or 5.
Yeah.
Or no, not 4 or 5, like 1 or 2.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, we'll just hunker down. We got a few things we got to do, though, and we'll be able to put our slides up because it's a harvest host.
Yeah.
Okay, onward.
Hey, we'll see you in a bit. Let's go. Let's go.
Whoops, wrong turn. But I think it was because the sun's shining and we got so distracted.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Could very well be.
Yeah, absolutely. That's all right. We're happy to see the sun. All right, you guys. So we just got done whipping our Yui to get out of Mobile, Alabama because we went the wrong way. And why do we go the wrong way? This happens to us a lot. Does this happen to you guys? Where you're traveling along and you're looking at your GPS and you're just not sure if it's telling you to stay to the left or the right? We tried putting our GPS on satellite mode. We thought maybe it'd make it easier, but you still can't tell. Plus, we're using the RV Life app because we want to make sure that we have RV-friendly routes because we got a big rig, damn it.
Yeah, damn it.
So we're back in Mobile, Alabama now, but it's okay. Just a moderate U-turn. No big deal. We're here. We're fine. All's good. But I was just curious to see if anybody else has noticed that Google or even RV Life have been giving you weird directions and taking you on weird routes lately. I don't know. I don't trust them all so much anymore.
Hey, Buzz fam, we have made it to our harvest host, and hey, it's been an interesting ride thus far. We dodged all the bullets that we needed to dodge, and that's the weather. We're supposed to get some weather tomorrow, high winds and rain.
Bear's excited.
Super happy tail. But we got 10 acres over here that Bear's going to enjoy in a little bit. But we had a tight turn getting in here. And unfortunately,
Yep.
it was a little too tight for our rig. You know, we'll show you what we've done. It's not terrible, but nevertheless,
Hey, yep.
it's something. All right. So we're on the back of the rig. Y'all know that we have a toy hauler. And it's, with the truck, it's about 60 feet. We got about 60 feet, and we just couldn't clear it. And we hit the gate and ripped off this trim piece. So all these rivets, screws got to come off. We got to replace this, put a new one on. And I'm just going to have someone do it for me. I'm getting too old. Not too old, but I just don't want to do it. So we'll get that squared away this in a couple weeks. But my concern is I don't want to get any water in here. And I think that's going to happen regardless. So what do you do, Buzz fam?
RV life.
Yeah, RV life. When you're moving every 2 weeks, it's a miracle that...
Yeah, could have been a lot worse.
Yeah, could have been a lot worse. All right, Bear, let's go play. You want to go play? Come on.
So this is stop number 2 on our travel weekend.
Yeah.
This was where we originally had planned to stop today, but when we left early, we had to stop at that rest area.
If you're not familiar with what Harvest Toast is, there's an app, basically is what it is. There is a small fee, but it's a very generous proposal that you get. Basically, nationwide, there's free camping opportunities after you pay that small fee, of course. I think the app is what, 50 bucks or 80 bucks a year?
Yes, somewhere in between.
We utilize it quite a bit. We utilize the service quite a bit during our travel days. Oh, I should have brought a poopy bag. Oh well.
I'll get one. So as we were saying about Harvest House, you do spend a little bit of money each year to have a membership, and then you get to stay in fun little places like this at no cost. They do ask sometimes if they've got a store, if they've got some kind of things they're selling, or if it's a brewery or a distillery or something, that they ask that you come in and patronage whatever it is they have to offer, but it's usually no problem.
Traditionally, you want to spend about 30 bucks on whatever merchandise that they have for sale.
General rule.
Yeah. And it's a win-win for everybody. I mean, here, you know, when for example, you go camping, you're going to spend 30 to 80 bucks a night anywhere else, and what you get is your campsite.
Yep.
Here, you spend 30 bucks, 50 bucks, 60 bucks, or whatever. We did 60, I think, right?
Yeah.
But you get a product in return.
Yeah. Yeah, we got some good stuff. They've got...
And you get the campsite for free.
Yeah.
And this is fantastic. This is beautiful.
Yeah, it is. It's peaceful out here. It's beautiful. It's really nice and calm. But she had some she had eggs, farm fresh eggs. They had some honey. They have Tupelo honey. They have Tupelo trees, I think she said, but then they have honeybees. And so they had natural honey here. And she also makes these wonderful beeswax bread bags and some balm for achy joints. And if you guys are like us, we've learned that RV life is not for lazy people.
No.
You're always moving, and therefore you're always sore.
Yeah.
So we're not getting any younger, so it's nice to have something to put on some achy muscles.
No. Yeah. But yeah, we're just about 40 miles west of Tallahassee, Florida. 20 miles north of Panama City. And we are at what is this, Captain?
This is Captain's Ranch and Retreat.
Yes, Captain
in Fountain, Florida.
Fountain, Florida.
Yeah. All right, let's show you around a little bit. Hi, Bowie. That's Bowie. He's here to keep the goats and chickens safe. He's a nice guy. And he does a great job. But I gotta go see these little guys because they're fighting each other on top of the roof. Aren't they adorable? You. Hello. Are you a friendly one? Hello, buddy. Hi. Aren't you sweet? Hello. Yeah. You're a sweet little guy. Hello. You little guys on top of there. Don't fall down. Tired, Bear?
Wanna go outside?
I'll get a drink.
All right, go. I guess he's done.
Good.
That didn't take long. He had a long way to run.
Yeah, he did. It's good.
Well, we don't have what I wanted. We don't have the silicone, but at least we can get this temporarily.
Just cover up this hole.
Yeah.
I'm just going to try not to get past
Yeah.
the point that it was so that we're not sticking Gorilla Tape in an area that we don't want it. And then it's going to leave a bunch of crappy residue or rip something off. We're really, really good at small boo-boos.
Yeah.
We haven't caused any major damage yet.
No, that's hopefully not happening. I tell you what, when you're full-time RVing, just never know what's going to come up on you.
No, and you can't let yourself be bothered by things like this either.
No, these are small, intangible experiences.
This is I mean, it could have been like, I was worried that we were going to have issues with the ramp.
Oh, sure.
When I saw it, because from a distance it looked a lot worse than it actually was when you got up close to it.
Yeah, no damage on the side.
No, nothing. I mean, it's just this corner.
It's just this.
There's a little scuff right there, but
yeah, I'm not too worried about that.
just want to get this in here to keep water out is the goal. Okay, you can go.
Okay, good morning, Buzz fam. I hope you had a great night's sleep like we did. Very peaceful here, quiet. But now comes a true test of not only my driving skill,
Yeah.
but the ones that are going to navigate me out of that fence over there. Doesn't look too bad, but on the other side of that fence is a very narrow dirt road. And so I don't have much room to navigate around it. And so let's hope we don't do further damage to the Brinkley.
We'll be taking it slow this morning.
Yes. So stay tuned and keep traveling with us. And let's see if we can not put any more Band-Aids to the back end of our, yeah. Let's bust this thing up. Stay tuned and watch. Let's go.
So because I was still in the call with you, it didn't record.
Oh, no.
I know.
Oh.
I know. It was acting like it was, and then it didn't. I know.
Oh.
I know. But we're blocking the road, so. Right. Thanks. Oh, no, we're good. Thanks a lot.
Thank you very much. Well, we made it to our car museum. And the nice thing about this place, there's no gate to contend with.
No, there's no skinny gate to get through, so that is fantastic. It's a big, wide open space, which we're going to show you in just a minute. This will be easy peasy.
Yeah.
Lemon squeezy.
I mean, I got some trees.
There are some trees, but they're kind of tall.
Yeah. I just got to not hit them.
Well, okay. You might curb it, so watch out for that. Ooh, and that big rut. Okay, hold tight. Let me get out. Well, look at that beauty.
Yeah, it's a 2023 Stingray.
Oh, that's pretty sweet.
70 years of defining the future.
Since we can't see through the foggy glass, let's go inside.
Let's go inside.
$22.
Hello? Who is this? How'd you get this number? This is Biggie. This is a private line. How'd you get this number? Yeah, you better not call back.
Who is that?
That was my mom. Oh my word. I think I just made it to heaven.
Okay.
This came out in 1931. The listing price was $8,500. That was a lot of money for back then.
Did you know that that's where the word "it's a doozy" came from?
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, we learned that on Pawn Stars the other day.
Oh, yeah, we did, didn't we?
Yeah.
We learned a lot from Pawn Stars.
Look at that engine inside that hot rod. Ooh, look at this fancy paint job. I gravitate towards the fancy artwork.
Yeah, it's a custom sport.
That is
No, I mean, it's a Grand Sport, sorry. Custom paint job. It's 1965. It's got a
Tasty, guys.
350 cubic inch motor and it's hand built with a Weber side draft carburetor, twin blowers, and is nitrous injected. That thing is gonna move like a rocket. Here's a 6 to your right. There's a 6.2 liter.
To my right or my left?
To your right here. So
This is my left.
yeah, it's a 2010 Camaro. But what I love about this is they transformed it into a Trans Am.
Oh.
Because they discontinued Pontiac Trans Am. I believe it was, don't quote me because I'm horrible with this, but I believe it was in the early 2000s.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. But you see a couple of these around where they converted some of these Camaros into Trans Ams, which I think they're really hot looking. I always like Trans Am better than
agreed.
than Camaro.
Cool.
Yeah. So what's interesting about DeLorean is it's all stainless steel,
Yeah.
and they didn't build too many of them. Base price was $26,500, and the thing is they look like a very sporty, fast car, but I think the 0 to 60 was like in 11 seconds.
Oh.
And the top speed was, boy, I don't even know if it could break 100.
Look at, they only built 9,096, and 3 of them were finished in 24 karat.
Yeah, yeah. It's an incredible
Cool.
looking car though.
Yep. Well, I don't think I've seen this before.
This is a rear engine motor.
Yeah.
So there was only, what's interesting about this is a 1948 Tucker. And there was only 51 of these made because they ran into financial problems. It's a very rare car, and it's truly ahead of its time because some of the standard features were pop-out safety glass, seat belts, and if you remember back in the 70s, I don't even know if there were seat belts in all cars.
No.
So, and this was in 48, so this car was way ahead of its time. Now this is a 1979 Rolls Royce, and the base price back then was $131,000.
This is their extreme car. So if anybody's got a spare one around, feel free to send it over.
I just love Rolls Royce. I don't know, they're just so classic.
Hey, does this look like the one?
The one you rented?
Fun factoid. Was that for your 16th birthday?
Yes. So on my 16th birthday, he cut my head off. But
Did I cut your head off?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
on my 16th birthday, Chrissy
There you are.
rented Big E a stretched Rolls Royce limo.
Yeah, I did. I was 15 years old.
Yeah.
That was back when all you'd had to do was call them, and then they would show up, and then they would just expect to get paid. That's when you could trust people to pay you after.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I was 15. Eric turned 16.
Yeah, they
And
trusted a 15-year-old girl to pay her in a
I
stretch
call them
limo.
up, I give them an address, they show up. Yeah.
Stretch Rolls Royce limo, a
So
15-year-old.
We had a few friends of ours up together and drove around Minneapolis with it and
Yeah,
had
it
a
was-
fun time for
it
a
was-
few hours.
It was a ton of fun.
It was a good time.
Hey, look at the Blues Brothers.
Oh yeah, I've seen these before. They're cool. Gotta love the Blues Brothers.
Yeah,
Hey, wait,
similar features.
you're like the same height.
Yeah. Good looking guy.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a 1913 Carnation Tour. Base price was $520, but what's really unique about this, that there's less than 600 of these were built, and there's only 3 remaining today, and one of them's right here, so 33% of them are all right here in this museum right now. President Abraham Lincoln's final journey. President Lincoln's journey from Washington, D.C. to Springfield, Illinois started April 21, 1865, passing through numerous towns and stopping at 13 cities denoted on this map here. 12-day funeral procession was conducted via railroad line on the Lincoln Special, ending with displacement on temporary vault on display May 4th, 1865. Oh, there's an old Fiero.
Mm-hmm.
One of the worst performing sports cars that were ever introduced on the market. They were introduced, I believe, in 1984 by Pontiac. They had a 2.5 liter V4 engine mounted in the back. This was a GT model.
Yep.
So the Indy Fiero came out in 1984, and it had red pinstripes and it was white. Sharp looking car, they just didn't perform well. And they had problems with fires in their V4s, so they built a V6 in, I think, 86, which solved some of those problems, and it gave it better performance, but still it underperformed. And later was discontinued, it just didn't sell.
Well, look what's over here.
What the?
I don't think these cars would have any trouble.
Oh
performing.
boy, Waylon, look at this, buddy. I don't think this would have any problem performing. This car is amazing. There's a bat wing.
Oh yeah, the plane thing over there.
Yeah, this is pretty amazing.
The Bat Cycle. 92 Batmobile.
Yep, it used it was a jet-powered hydrofoil.
Oh, look at this one. It's fancier.
Yeah. Wow. And there's the original Batmobile.
Mm-hmm. That's the 95 version right there. Look at that wing. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty insane, isn't it?
Yeah, and this is the original, 1966.
Yes.
Fun.
Were you driving this earlier?
Okay, come on. It's a stunt car.
This was Lyndon B. Johnson's car.
No kidding.
Yeah. He was the 36th U.S. president.
Whoa, we got some neighbors.
Yeah, we do.
Holy buckets, there was only one person pulling in when we left.
And there was one person leaving, too.
Yeah, and now there's like 5,
Yeah, that was quick.
and the wind's picking up.
Yeah, it is getting...
It's getting windy.
Yeah, it's windshield factor now.
Yep. We'll see what this storm brings.
Hopefully nothing.
Yeah, hopefully it's uneventful. But that would make boring video for you.
I'm
So-
okay with that.
But we're happy to risk our lives for your entertainment.
Yeah, we do it all the time, Bus Fam. It's all for you.
Yep. Okay, well, 3 long days of travel, and what happened?
Our batteries died,
We overslept.
and we didn't hear any alarms or anything.
No, we didn't.
That
So,
means our leveling jacks are stuck. I can't get the generator started.
right, we can't get the generator started without any power. So,
So I'm gonna call Brinkley and see what they have to say. Maybe there's something I don't understand, because
Yeah.
you got a ripcord on it.
yeah, there's a ripcord there. We just got to figure out how it happened to us once before, but we don't remember what we did to fix it.
Well, we'll get it fixed.
Yeah.
Okay, well, the batteries are completely dead. I did call Brinkley. I told him that we were plugged into the 7-way, and she said that's going to take a while for him to even get enough charge to crank enough juice into that generator to start it. So it says here that I can expect to wait at least 45 to 90 minutes at a high idling charging from your truck, meaning that I'm going to have to have it idle at about 1500 RPMs just to get enough juice into the batteries. We have a fairly large generator. It's that's what's found in the Model G's 3950, and that's what we have. It requires a burst of energy of 100 plus amps for a few seconds for it to turn over. So if you do the math, it's essentially trying to fill a swimming pool with a drinking straw.
It's a weekend of shoulda, coulda, wouldas.
Yeah. Look good.
All right, after a jump from the roadside assistance tech, we're back in business. But we got to let this baby run for a little while to make sure everything gets all charged up. The sun's coming out, awesome. So that'll help with some of this cold air. But in the meantime, we're going to hit up one of our very favorite breakfast spots. I'm sure you'll know this one. Well, what a morning.
Hey, how goes the battle?
Well, you know.
Well,
So everything was going along swimmingly. We had everything all hooked up. The Jenny was running, so we went to breakfast. We got back, got the slides in, we got everything going, and then we turned off the generator, went to go retract all the jacks, and no power.
no power. So somehow the batteries went to sleep when we turned off the generator, and I'm not sure how that happened. They go into what's called a safe mode, so it's designed to protect the batteries. And I guess with that being said, that's what happened, and I figured out how to get it out of safe mode and get the batteries awake so we could start the generator again, just to make sure everything's working right. Brinkley wanted me to get the batteries tested, but once I got the batteries on and everything, we were able to get it going. And essentially what you have to do is, what they didn't have on this step is you got to turn the batteries back on, it looked like for me. Did I go the wrong way?
Yep. Yeah, you're not following GPS at all. That's
I thought I was
okay.
getting back on
I know
track.
I know you did, but I wasn't going to interrupt you
Oh.
because you were already.
Okay,
So we're going 10 east. We'll just keep following the GPS from here.
All right.
So we're really good at following these GPS directions, you guys. Okay.
All right. Well, anyway, so this
Nevertheless,
now we're going the wrong way.
that's okay. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, so anyways, I got the batteries awake, I think. So generator's off, and we're gonna head to our final destination for the next couple months anyway.
Yeah, at least 6 to 8 weeks or so.
Yeah, so we'll see if everything goes back on, but at least if I have problems, I have a general sense of what I'm doing for the next go around.
I love it when we learn things.
Yeah, I wish there was an easier way of learning things when you don't know anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah. All right, you guys. Well, that's an update for you. We're back on the road. All is well, and we'll see you shortly.
Oh, wait, you'll notice I got a
Oh yeah, you got a
ice
boo boo.
pack. I got somehow I smashed my hand and I got a golf ball. It's all swollen pretty good. Well, it's coming down a little bit, but
Yeah.
it's still pretty puffy.
Yeah, he hurt himself.
What do you do?
What are you gonna do? All right, well, you got to stay tuned to see where we land, you guys. After all this, you're not gonna want to leave yet. So hold
my gosh.
on.
I like my Coke with some rum. You and I will take a stroll through the night. I want you to come and get a taste of this tropical paradise. I like my Coke with some rum. You and I will take a stroll through the night. I want you to come and get a taste of this tropical paradise. It feels like I'm in a movie. Babe, I never wanna leave. This is where I wanna be. I like my Coke with some rum. You and I will take a stroll through the night. I want you to come and get a taste of this tropical paradise. I like my Coke with some rum. You and I will take a stroll through the night. I want you to
Man, yeah.
Not completely unscathed, but
Yeah,
that's okay. That's RV life.
It is RV life, and our misfortunes is your adventure.
Thanks for coming along. We're really glad that you joined us for this weekend and our 3-night travel weekend all the way over here too.
We are in St. Marks, Florida.
We are. We're at the National Wildlife Refuge. I'll be volunteering here for some time, so you'll get to know St. Mark's up close and personal.
Yes. And speaking of personal, if you personally like this video, you got 2 more videos you can buzz on each side of your screen. And hey, Buzz fam, remember, it is a dangerous road out there. So buckle up and always remember to keep your moral compass pointed north. So until next time, we'll see you then, Buzz Fam. Thanks for watching.